Hi guys, it's me, Mrs. Gregg. I hope you had a nice weekend. So this week's project is going to be Send Some Love. You already got the YouTube video from Mrs. Fox telling you that this week's theme is sending some love to our essential people. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a project with it. So, but listed below are instructions. Basically, it comes down to we're going to make a card or cut out a heart or draw a picture with a note on it, and then we're going to somehow or another display it and share it with our essential people. Now, an essential person, there's a lot of them right now. I kind of made a list below. I just was making some that I could think of. There's hundreds more. But an essential person basically is somebody who is really helping right now. And you can be an essential person by helping them feel good. And the way you can help them feel good is by making a note or a card or a heart. So below there are instructions on some examples of essential people. And if your person that's essential isn't on that list, it's just a list I made up. You can put whoever it is and write to whoever is important to you. And some safe ways to share it, because we can't just walk up and give it to people right now. We have to do it in a safe way. So look below for that, or look on my Google Classroom for that. 2nd grade through 4th grade, it's listed on Google Classroom. Kindergarten through 1st, it's listed right down below. Anyway, so I'm going to go over with you how to make a heart. I taught you how to do it in kindergarten with symmetrical, but just in case you forgot. Okay? Easy peasy. So the first thing you're going to do is grab yourself a piece of paper, and it can be any kind of paper. I got this paper from an old notebook I found from Abby from when she was a younger kid, and I just ripped out a sheet of paper. I can even use paper that's already been used. I don't even have to use paper. As long as it can bend, I had a paper plate here, you can use whatever. You could make it on a paper plate. You could make it on a paper napkin or a paper towel. Don't use toilet paper. We need that right now. You could use it on a coffee filter. You could make it out of anything that works for you. Maybe you have some fabric, or maybe you have construction paper. Whatever you have. It doesn't have to be a lot. I'm going to make mine with a box of crayons, a pencil, a marker, scissors, and some paper. That's it. And so what you're going to do right now is, first of all, you have to decide who your essential person is going to be. So check out that list and decide who you want to write your note to. I chose to write my note to a former student. Her name was Haley. Haley's a nurse now, and right now she's working really hard at the hospital. So I wanted to write a note to her. Tomorrow I'm going to write a note to my son and my daughter-in-law. My son's a fireman, and my daughter-in-law is an EMT. And they have very essential jobs too. So for today, I'll start with this heart to Haley. So take a piece of paper, and all you have to do is fold it in half. Now you remember this. I taught it to you when you were younger. And if you're young now, I just taught it to you a couple of weeks ago. It's called symmetrical. And we're going to make the heart look really cool because we're going to make it look even on both sides. That's what symmetrical means. And by folding it, that does it. So first you have to feel it. So when you feel it, the sides feel different. This feels bumpy. This feels smooth. This is also open, like a book. You don't want that side. That's the bad side. No. You want the bumpy side. And what you're going to do on the bumpy side, and I'm going to use a marker, you can use a pencil or a crayon, whatever you have, is you want to make half of a heart. So I'm going to try to do that nice and big. Okay, so I made half of a heart. And then you're going to pinch it together and hold it together, and you're going to cut it out. Again, if you're not comfortable using scissors, make sure that you check in with your parents before you do that. And then, when you open it up, perfect. You have a perfect heart. And it's a great start to make a beautiful note to somebody that you think is an essential person and that you care about. Now, I'll show you the one I made for Haley. There's Haley's. On the front, I made her note, and then on the back, I wrote her a note telling her how important she was. Now, how am I going to get this to Haley? I can't go to Haley's house. I'm not allowed to right now. So I have a couple ways. The first thing I'm going to do is think about how I could do it digitally. So I'm going to take a picture on my phone. You could ask your parents to take a picture on your phone, and I'm going to email it to her. But there's other ways too, easier ways. You could take this and I could put it in my window. I know that Haley drives by my house, and if she saw this in my window, it would make her happy. I might go take it outside and put it on the tree, and that way she can see it that way. Or maybe I'll put it on my mailbox. Or maybe I'll put it on my trash can on trash day. Or maybe I'll put it in my car on the window on the side so that when she drives by, she sees it. There's all different ways to share safely. Or I could even put it in an envelope with a stamp and put it in my mailbox, and my mailman will pick it up. Anyway, however you decide to share your love note, please do it. I would like you to share it with me too, if you can and if you don't mind, because I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it on our online gallery. I'm also going to give it to Mrs. Pomato, and maybe we can see if she can put something together for us. Anyway, have fun making your notes. Have fun being your essential person, and have fun doing something that will really make a difference. I hope I see you soon. I'll talk to you soon. If you have any questions, you can email me. Remember, tgreg@brigantineschools.org, and that's where you can email your picture as well. I'll talk to you soon. Miss you.